Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a deck review. Today we're going to look at the Evolution deck from Elite Playing Cards. What the Evolution deck was, it was a Kickstarter release that was done through Elite. And I think the idea behind it, Elite was saying that they wanted this deck to be the next evolution in playing cards. So they aren't meant to look like standard cards. They're actually meant to look like cards from the future, or what cards would look like in the future. And so with that in mind, I think you're going to see they're kind of this really kind of edgy, futuristic, kind of Tron meets the Matrix deck design. The front is emblazoned with blue foil, and the back design is of course on the back. And these are standard bicycle cards from the United States Playing Card Company, and they have an air cushion finish. There is also a card reveal of the Seven of Hearts in the UPC. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward tuck, and it has a standard seal. The back design on this deck is very plain. It's just four blue corners and then a black circular back shape. Again, it looks like a piece of futuristic architecture. It looks like the hatch on the back of a spaceship. I mean, it's really, really very simple. The gaff that you're going to get with this card is actually a blank. It looks like it's a double facer, but on a closer inspection, you'll see that on a standard deck, it's just missing its face. So it is a blank face card and not a double backer, so you kind of want to make sure you make that notification. With this deck, you're also going to get an ad card that has Elite's logo there on the front. And you're going to get two full-size jokers. It might be kind of hard to see. It has like kind of a jester-like silhouette in the center. And so it's black on black, so it's kind of hard to see. But it is there. And again, these are done to look like futuristic cards. This is the Ace of Spades, and it's the blue pip there in the center. You'll notice that the indices are white, and they're kind of the only things that kind of pop off the page. The blues and the reds that are used in this deck, they're made to look kind of very neon-y, kind of like what I said, like you'd see in the movie Tron, perhaps. But they still kind of feel muted. So against the blacks and the grays, it's kind of hard to see. I'll let me show you some of the court cards here and grab up the reds and the blues just to look at. They're standard courts, but they're in the middle of this architectural design. And you'll see that they are a little harder to read, being that they're small and that they're floating within the center of this egg shape. And I've kind of found that throughout the entire deck, that once I have, let me just find you one of the pip cards, it's kind of hard to see that that's actually a four of spades. I mean, for me. I can see the four because it's white, but then, you kind of have to take an extra glance at these cards to kind of tell what it is that you're looking at, because they're just not your standard shapes, and they're not in your standard arrangements half the time. So it just takes a little bit of getting used to, but like I said, it's the next evolution in card design. Hey guys, here's a little behind the scenes look at some of the cards in the Evolution deck, and just wanted to go over them really quick, and you can kind of freeze frame on any of these if you'd like to take a closer look at them. And as you can see, it's a very visual, very stunning deck, and it makes for quite an attractive spread. So that's all for this deck review of the Evolution deck. It's a pretty cool deck. If you get a chance to pick one up, you might want to, especially if you're into like these futuristic deck designs. Just as always, we recommend that you like this video just so other people can find it a little quicker. You can also subscribe to this channel just to stay up to date on the latest in cards and card magic. And you can also follow us on Twitter, which is twitter.com/magicorthodoxy. You can also like our page on Facebook, which is facebook.com/magicorthodoxy. Thanks. Bye.